Hi there. Welcome to our channel, Relationship Education TV, where we educate you through your relationship journey, and also helping you build a successful, happy, and healthy relationship. In today's video, I will be sharing with you hard facts about love I think you should know. If you are ready for this, let's get right on it. Love is one of the most preached, written, and discussed topics of all time, both online and offline. All these are all taught altogether by those who have no adequate in-depth understanding and meaning of love, and those who do. As a result, we now have too many misconceptions and contradictions about love. A lot of innocent people don't even know which to believe and follow. I don't know what you might have chosen to believe. However, I want you to listen carefully to what you are about to hear from me, with an open mind. Perhaps you may be challenged, and you may probably find it hard to believe or accept. However, kindly follow me. No matter the teachings placed on love and how to love our partners, the fact still remains that you can never properly love your partner unless you first learn to love God. What do I mean? I went through all the chapters of 1 John some time ago. As I was studying, I began to meditate on some points that drew my attention, and understanding came to light while I was ruminating on those points. I discovered that no one can properly love another until he or she first learns to love God. That is, until you first encounter a love with the Creator of creations and creatures, you can never properly love the creation. If you desire to properly love your partner, you must first go through the training of loving God. And if you don't love God, you can't properly love His creation, which includes your partner. This kind of love is not the conditional and selfish kind of love which humans naturally possess. Instead, this kind of love is God's kind of love, sacrificial, unconditional, divine, an agape kind of love. You can't receive this kind of love by prayer alone. You receive it by being trained in the world of love by and with God. It's this kind of love every true believer must possess for the reason of being the children of God and members of His family. Unfortunately, you can't receive it just by being born again. In short, it's not received. It's actually built and developed by efforts through the Holy Spirit at work in your life. As a child of God, you automatically have grace for this kind of love. But it must first be developed through the working of the Holy Spirit in you. So, it takes walking with God to raise that love to birth, and to grow it to become real and matured on the physical. And all these require work. Do you know why? Because you will have to start dealing with your old man, which is your flesh, and you will need to tackle your self-centeredness, ego, pride, arrogance, etc. This is the process where you're dealing with God, and God's dealing with you starts. This is where you get worked upon in order to become whole, and this is where the love gets stirred, processed, refined, and matured. This is when your love for God can be akin to falling in love with someone. You always make time for that person. You always want to hear from that person. You always want to talk to that person. You always want to do good deeds to that person, and lots more. When you've attained this level, the love for your partner will just be exactly unique. Nothing he or she does to you can offend you anymore, unlike before. Even when it does, it's just for the moment. It doesn't shake the fact that the love is still intact. This is when you can now unconditionally, sacrificially, and properly give and offer yourself selflessly to your partner as Christ did to the church. By then, you would have already been dead to self-centeredness, ego, pride, arrogance, self-seeking, and anything that has the potential to destroy good and godly relationships, which yours is not an exception. I leave you with this then until your love for God is tested and acknowledged. The guarantee of your love for your partner cannot be trusted. Copyright on Abraham Nathaniel Upright. Until your love for God is investigated to be in right standing with Him, your love for your partner cannot be elongated for a stretch, and cannot stand the test of time. Copyright on Abraham Nathaniel Upright. I hope you find value from this video. And if you do, then kindly consider subscribing to our channel for more valuable and impactful relationship-related videos. Thank you as you do so. And remember, we love you.